Christmas is here again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Behind the Brilliance. I'm Ashtyn.
And I'm Danielle.
And today, Christmas is here again. I made you guys another content calendar because this summer there are no excuses for no posting content.
No, and we haven't done this in a while. We actually skipped a few months. So we're back with content calendar for you.
Yes.
Made by Ashtyn.
So all of these ideas, all of these content pieces are going to help elevate your social media as well as drive in business. And maybe you'll get a few viral ones in there too and build your following. So let's get on into it. So this is a Monday through Friday calendar.
For July and August.
Yes. If you want to post more. But like I personally don't post on the weekends, so I just didn't do that.
Well, and also just to say that I think engagement changes quite a bit, like starting with Friday afternoon. Mm-hmm. People are checked out. That doesn't mean that the weekends don't also attract certain audiences, but I do think Monday through Friday, keep it simple.
Yeah, I also do think that it is important to post at certain times. I always find that either early in the morning when people are getting ready for work, around lunchtime when they're on their lunch break scrolling, or after work, always do the best rather than like a random 11 a.m.
Yeah, just be like mindful about it.
Yeah, because you do have to remember like people do work, people aren't on their phones. So be mindful about the times that you post. And there's also different apps that you can track your own analytics and what times your followers are most active and what times your posts do the best at. So if you want to invest in one of those, also do that. But let's get right into it. So each week I recommend doing some sort of video that shows off your work, some sort of viral video or repostable video to kind of shoot your content to a different audience, and as well as something that is giving your followers and your viewers value. So again, once a week, you need to post your work, whether that's a picture, that could be a transformation video, that could be a bing, boom, 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 boom kind of video where it's like showing different work that you've done. Post your work because your social media is your portfolio. If people are like, oh, I want to go get my lashes done by Ashtyn, they're going to go look at your social media and see how your work looks. So showcase your work.
And not to interrupt, but creative way to do this is, first of all, always be collecting content of your work before and afters, even if they're regulars. Look at other people for inspiration of like, oh, wow, that was a great idea. I'm going to use that transition. I'm going to use that kind of viral sound or whatever. Mm-hmm. But since you should be collecting this anyway during your work days, it should be super simple for you to batch create this content like on a monthly basis. So basically, you could sit down once a month and literally make 4 posts of your work of using stuff you have already in your camera roll. And that's how you can really simplify your posting schedule. But anyway,
I think that an interesting way to kind of switch up posting your work would be like putting words on. And since we are in summer, people are going on vacations and things like that. So like maybe post your work to a video that says like POV, you don't want to wear mascara on vacation. Yeah. People are gonna scroll and they're like, oh wait, I don't want to wear mascara on vacation. I don't want to have to deal with that. Add to cart, book an appointment. Something that'll create value is talking about things that will ruin your lash retention on vacation. So talk about how your clients need to be washing their lashes at least once a day when they're on vacation. Avoid sunscreen on top of your eyelids. Things like that to kind of make sure that people know how to save their retention during vacation. And not only is this going to help your clients, but it's also going to help other clients, which will help, and other lash artists will repost it, being like, hey guys, listen to this. So that's also kind of pushing your content out to a bigger audience. I think that a good video to always have in the back of your pocket is a client reaction video, because I don't know, these are always just so wholesome. Watching your clients and seeing how excited they are will kind of build that trust with your audience and be like, oh wait, people actually love how they look.
And I think a theme that you haven't necessarily built into this calendar, and also don't hesitate to add stuff onto your stories, right? But that's like a social proof type post. And that can be mixed in with like client reviews, like whether they sent you a text message that they really like had an amazing experience with you, love their lashes, or you have a review on Yelp that you want to screenshot. You could be posting this stuff to your stories a couple times a week, and you can create a highlight on your page where people can, who are interested in seeing you, they can go there to see social proof. So I love the client reaction though. That's hard to catch. So, you have to get the person's permission, let them know, obviously, that you're going to be recording them. But honestly, if you have like a full set or you have a new client for a lash lift and you capture that moment, that's just priceless. So, yeah.
A video that's you talking about things that you wish every first time lash client knew. I feel like that's also like a good thing to put out there.
And back to like your shareables, like not only is that educational for your potential clients or your current clients, but yeah, another lash artist might see that post and think, you know what, I'm gonna repost this to my story because this is educational for my clients too. So that like just gives you a little boost to your content sharing.
Yeah. Okay, and then lash lift or natural lashes that look like mascara but better. So whether this is like an angel set, a classic set, or even a lash lift, like showcase that like lash extensions are not like these big bulky things, but they're really just there to make you look like you and emphasize your features. I think that that's really important to do. Again, something funny, post your work. I like watching like a day in my life. So I like watching like days in my life as a lash artist. I feel like it also kind of shows like the diversity that you do. You know what I'm saying? So I would recommend filming this on a day where you have a classic, a volume, a wispy, a strip set, whatever, a lash lift, and kind of show the different services that you do offer in your day-to-day life.
Yeah, and people just love behind the scenes. So
Okay, lash with me's are really fun. You could even do like, I liked watching like mic'd up lash with me's and like getting like the fun like behind the scenes, like the juice, the gossip.
I might do that on you tomorrow.
Yeah. An edit of your favorite set. So instead of just doing one, like showcasing one set, you could do like multiple and like show the differences between all of the sets that you've done.
I know she also puts in hop on a trend or whatnot. Just a reminder, again, that could be a really easy batch content type of thing. Of course, if something new pops up and you want to jump on it quickly, like do that. But what we do is every 2 weeks, we have a list of trends that we want to hop on and we shoot it in like 15 minutes. Like we get 2 weeks worth of content done in 15 minutes. So
but then there's also days where like something will pop up on my feed and I'll notice something's trending and I'm like, hey, wait, film this right now.
We're going to do it and we're going to pop it in, which means look at that. You just have more content to push out further. So, yeah.
Okay, so once we get into August, we're back to like back in school season. Lashes for back to school season. You could like even run like a sale if you're in college or whatever. Here's 20% off of your full set, whatever you want to do for that. Lash styles for every single eye shape, because I feel like there's a lot of people who don't like, I actually have had a lot of people tell me like, oh, like I have really hooded eyelashes, are you able to even lash me? And so it's important to like showcase that you do lash other eye shapes and you do show like how that all will look, you know what I'm saying?
And I think just like really like emphasizing that you do customize your look to people, because that is an important part of what you should be doing as an artist, is being able to take different anatomy and emphasizing it in a way that's flattering.
Totally. Things that clients do that can secretly help retention. This is a good thing to post, just because clients will see it and be like, oh, wait, I actually already do that. Oh, wait, I actually don't put any oily products on my eyes already. Also, for these kind of videos where I'm saying like explain things and like provide value or education, these can either be sit down talking videos, or you could use B-roll of something and just put it on top. You could put all of the ideas in the caption, whatever you want to do. There's so many different ways to kind of mix and match these. If you're not the kind of person who can sit down in front of a camera and talk, then you don't have to. Lash extension aftercare guide. This could either be like a PDF you post on your profile, even on your story, whatever you want to do for that. Why my clients wake up ready every day, and it could be like their lashes. First appointment nerves, watch this. It can be either like a walkthrough of like what your lash appointments do look like, or even just like a picture of your studio to kind of be like more open and inviting, because I feel like if I were to see somebody's studio and it's very my vibe, I'm going to feel more drawn to go there.
Totally.
I think that this is so funny, and I think we should do this for a podcast. Rating lash sets you did as a beginner.
Ooh.
Like, I know we all have those old pictures. I feel like that could be so
No one would
funny.
get mad at us for that one.
It would be so funny.
Oh my gosh.
And also, like, it just shows how you have grown as a lash artist, and like show your new potential clients like, wow, this girl really like puts in the work to grow and like do better.
Yeah, don't hide where you've come from.
Like, I think that would be so funny.
Okay, we're gonna have to do that.
another like day in my life type of vibe, but the words are come with me while I make somebody feel pretty again. I think that that's really fun. I love this idea. A client booked this photo, showed the photo that they wanted, their inspo photo, and then this is what she got. Yeah. I think that that is super fun because it shows, again, even though every single eye shape is different, every set's going to look different on people, you're able to customize it to look like what they want and match their expectations while also making it emphasize their features. And then just like, oh, like you don't need makeup, you need lashes.
Yeah, like make someone feel like that's what they need. They put themselves in that shoes.
Exactly.
In those shoes.
So this content calendar, obviously there's so many more that we didn't go over that are in here, but we will have a link to the content calendar. It is free for you guys.
You go to brilliantlashpro.com, look for the free downloads. That's where we'll be. Or if you're watching the podcast on YouTube, we'll put the link in the bio.
Yep, super accessible and easy for each and every one of you. I hope you guys really do take advantage of this because I literally just did all the hard work for you. I think that everybody struggles with coming up with content ideas. So here they are.
Or even holding themselves accountable. Like I know that sometimes just sitting ahead of time and mapping it out gives you like a clear road ahead. So hopefully this takes that guesswork out for you. And if you like these content calendars, you want us to keep doing it, just give us a thumbs up or a like or an emoji comment, and we'll keep doing them every couple of months.
Yeah, totally. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you had a
great time.
What? I hope you have a great, fantastic day, and I hope that you really do use this content calendar for your own life benefit. That's what I was looking for.
All
well, we will catch you next week. Bye.